So this video will talk about the first assignment. We have an assignments link on the Course Tools menu. It's called an icebreaker, and it's due Tuesday, August 28th by 9 a.m. You will upload the file that you create, a Microsoft Word file, right here. Add attachments. The assignment is also explained in the assignments link on the course content, or I refer to as the home page of your WebCT, your Blackboard course. So here it's a link. Icebreaker, Internet Icebreaker is a link to a web page in a separate browser window. And I think it should be fairly self-explanatory. Basically, it's just a fun assignment. It's an icebreaker of sorts. I get to know a little bit about you, just some personal things. Where were you born? Who's your favorite movie actor? And so on. But it has some value. I'm going to force you to use several different search engines. Most of you probably have one or two at the most search engines that you use all the time, and probably for good reasons. You prefer it. It does the job, and that's all you need. But this is just kind of a forced exposure to several other Yahoo, Hotbot, Ask Jeeves, and several others. If you would notice that they're all pretty much the same. You search for a term or a phrase, but they do have some differences, and in my research I've found that some search engines, perhaps Google, is better for scientific or business issues, and Yahoo is really better for social, pop music and movie stars and things like that. So each of the database or each of the search engines have their strengths. Anyway, all you're to do is to go to each of these search engines and search for the appropriate term or name or whatever is asked in the question. So what do I expect from you? You will create a Microsoft Word document, and on that document basically you'll have the answer to the 10 questions, and the answer will contain 4 bullets. The simple answer to the question: what state were you born in? Mississippi. Well, here's an example. What state were you born in? New York. I search for New York. I get 500,000 links. So I choose something of my interest. You can choose something, Mississippi hunting, or Mississippi sports, or Elvis Presley from Mississippi, or if you're from Tennessee, something about Nashville, whatever you're interested in. So this student answered New York. The name of the website was the New York Museum of Modern Art, and the third bullet is simply the URL, the address of that website, and the fourth bullet is just a few words, sentence or two about or what is going on in that website, and I don't care if you just copy and paste a sentence or two. So you show me some very basic skills in creating a Word document, but mostly, again, this is for fun and to expose you to some different search engines. Now you might find some of these search engines up here in this on these 10 questions won't be functioning on a particular day. So if you go to one and it's not working, the site is down, or actually I think one or two of these might even be out of business by now, just use another search engine. Just use Yahoo, Google, Bing, whatever you typically use. I don't really care, but do try to use all of these and see what happens. Okay, after you create your Word document with the 10 sets of the 4 bullets, just send it to me, or upload it in the assignments area, and it should be a Microsoft Word document or compatible, something that can be opened up in Microsoft Word. If you use OpenOffice or Word Perfect even, it's okay, just as long as it will open up in Microsoft Word. Okay, the second part of the assignment, down here at the bottom of the web page, part 2, It's simply to go to this link. Just click on the link that takes you to the survey, and just simply fill in. Oops, cap lock's on. Get the cap lock's off. Fill in your name and answer the questions. In what state were you born? New York, and so on. Fill them all out, and then hit the submit button, and that's all there is to it. Okay? If there are any questions, just shoot me an email. I think this should be quite self-explanatory, and I hope you have some fun.